Hey guys, welcome back to a new vlog. As you can see in the title below, today I want to talk with you about something what I never said or talked in the last 4 years I come here all the time. I have made 2 vlogs already, like Q&As or sit and talk vlogs where I was answering questions about my life here in the Philippines and also what I like and what I do not like. Also, culture difference was a topic already in my channel here, but I never said or I never opened up about it. What the Philippines means to me in person and how my life here has an influence in my private life. So I thought it would be interesting for all of the people who are planning to live in the Philippines maybe or get retired in the Philippines and or like me wants to travel between their home country and the Philippines, because you guys need to know that the Philippines, when it comes to people from the Western countries like Europe or America, there is a huge difference and there is a lot of culture differences what has automatically also an influence in your life. And I thought it would be interesting for some of you guys to share this. And the weather today is not so good. It was raining the whole day, so I thought it would be a good time or a good chance to sit here and share with you my opinion. Maybe some of you guys can relate on that, and you guys can let me know in the comments below if you have the same feeling like me in some things, what is positive, but also in the end I talk about 2 things what gives me a lot of struggle, and then I will see in the comments below if I'm the only one who think like this or if there are some people who can relate on my feelings and my experience. So the point number 1 is patience. And I need to say that, especially from a country like Germany, in Germany we are always in rush, and Germans has always no time, and we are always in rush, and we have the feeling that we always need to get everything in the best quality, but in the fastest time. And when you are growing up in a country where the economy is so high or strong, where also the education level, I would say, but it sounds a little bit mean, but you guys know what I mean, the social standards in Germany when it comes to the country and health, economy, education and everything. I think you're gonna have, in the first time here in the Philippines, you're gonna have struggle. But I need to say now, and that's why I put it in the positive area, you learn also to be more relaxed. You learn to not take the life so serious. You learn not to get frustrated really quick, because it will just break your mental health. It will just drive you crazy, because there are almost 200 countries in the world. Every country has different systems. And when you plan to stay here in the Philippines, you're gonna learn really quick that the times runs differently. And in the beginning, I saw it as a negative point, but everything what is negative or it feels negative for you has also positive effects, because I have learned here in the Philippines to be really more patient and to be more relaxed and take not the life so serious, and not every aspects in my life so focused and like pushing too much. And I have learned to be more calm. Okay, what leads me also to the next point, and the next point is humbleness. Humbleness is something what here in the Philippines is a big topic, because when you grown or when you spend time with Filipinos, they show you to learn to be happy for little things. That's the part where I'm the most grateful here in the Philippines, to learn and understand that where you grown up in Germany or also maybe in USA or in other countries in Europe. When you're living here, you will realize that even the smallest things can make you happy. And the Filipino culture and the people who are living here in the Philippines, the Filipinos, you're gonna suck this energy really quick, because I remember when I was spending time also with Chinese family back then in the last 4 years, and we have so many videos about it. And also now when I'm walking around and I spend time in my latest vlog with the Filipinos, to see people being happy and enjoying moments in a really with really little things, this is amazing. And that's what makes me realize that not everything what you get or what you have in Germany is for granted, you know. We Germans or people in Western countries, we have always the feeling that everything what we have is something what is quite normal, and for our standard it is normal. But when you live here for a couple of years, even maybe also just spend some months here, you will realize that everything what we have in Germany is, or everything what we have in Western countries is actually, how can I say it, a privilege. It is something what we should really value way higher, because I'm living here now in a country where all these things doesn't exist. And this is something what I have learned here over the time and over the years. And this is something what I say again, this is what I'm the most grateful to the Filipino people, and that it doesn't mean that you are having a bad life, because the people here, they have not much, but I see them way more laughing than in other countries. And this is something what I really, what really gives me a lot of energy here. But there's also 2 points I want to tell you what is not so good, and I also think that there will be people confirm that. And the first point is money. I think in a country where people doesn't have much money, money has a bigger influence in the life. And I have observed in the last 4 years that money can really, how can I say it, break friendships, break families, money has a huge negative impact here in this world, because everyone needs it, no one has it. For me, as someone who lives in Germany or grown up in Germany and live in or grown up in a country where money is also a topic, but you don't need money to survive. In Philippines, I have learned pretty quick that the smallest amount of money can lead to huge fights, trouble in in a friendship or also in a family. And the people are always looking for money. When it comes to economy, they do not think about giving good quality and then let the quality of their work be the measurement. They value just the money now, and that's also a point what leads to the next and last point is the topic of trust. For me personally, and this is not that I want to offend people, but I have sometimes this feeling that the word of trust does not value the same what it means in Germany. Also promises and the word sorry, these are all things what is used mostly to just escape or end a discussion. And it is used like a full stop, you know. For example, you confront someone with that you don't like what this person did, and this person says sorry, but this person does not say sorry because this person really means sorry, and it means also in Germany that when you say sorry, it means you don't want to do it again. But this is not here. So for me, as a person from Germany or Western countries, I have made a lot of experience in the last 4 years, not just with Filipinos, also with foreigners, because foreigners also adopt this kind of behaviors really quick, that you cannot trust a lot of people. I don't want to make it to a negative content. I just want to say it also because I want to make people aware of it. And I want to also point out that I also learned or met a lot of very great people here in this country, people I call my friends now, Filipinos and also foreigners. And I would also like to say that what people are saying always in general about Filipinos, that's not true. It doesn't mean that in Germany or in the USA or something, you are free from the risk of being scammed. And the difference, I think, between Germany and Philippines is when you fall in the trap of a tricycle driver, you might lose 200 peso or 300 peso, what is actually a loss of €5 or €6. When you be scammed in Germany, you're gonna lose way, way more money, because people who are scamming in Germany, they do it professionally. Same also in other countries like America. And when they are scamming you, they do not scam you for €6 or €5. They scam you for thousands of euro. And also when it comes to women, especially now after my latest vlogs about me and Charmy, I feel how many people has a deeper anger or misunderstanding about Filipinas, and they see Filipinas in general as bad girls. I know in Germany there are a lot of men who lost way, way more money and they were not in a relationship with a Filipina, they was married with a German woman. So yes, it could be that you fall in the trap of a woman here in the Philippines. And it could be that you're gonna lose maybe a car or a second-hand car or maybe a property what cost you 60,000 euro or dollar. Yes, of course, the risk is there. But let us be honest, when you have a house in Germany and the woman leaves you, so you're gonna lose maybe 500,000 euro or 600,000 euro. Okay, and you need to compare it with each other, yeah. And I know a lot of men here who are living with over 10, 20 years with their Filipinas and they have a great relationship. So I actually just want to say, and I have this feeling I really went in the wrong direction because it's a free speech, guys. I just can say that the Philippines in the last 4 years, always being here, has changed me in a positive way in general, and I say that I owe the Philippines a lot of credits for teaching me a lot of things and finding back to myself, and that I learned to be more calm, relaxed, and take a break sometimes, and learn to take a little bit speed out of my life, what gave me a really good positive impact on my, I would say, mental health, what is sometimes way more important than physically. But I also say that there's also 2 points when it comes to money and trust, that there are things you're gonna learn really quick, that you're gonna be careful. And to say this, and I hope that you guys believe me, this, what I say now, has nothing to do with Charmy. Because I think that this is what the people are gonna say now. Oh, he is actually talking about his loss with Charmy and blah, blah, blah. That's not what I mean. I talked about general, okay? I talked about what I have experienced here in the last years, what I have learned in the last years. And I can also say that there are foreigners here in this country who are more dangerous than the Filipinos. Yeah, guys, that was all from my side. I just wanted to share this with you because I think it might be interesting. Some of you guys also asked me these questions in the comments, and I just wanted to let you know this, my feelings about Philippines. And I can always say, for everyone who has the plans to come here in the Philippines and stay for a while, or also have your retirement here, do not listen to what all the foreigner experts are telling you, because every person has an individual life, and also just because some people made a mistake, it doesn't mean that it needs to happen automatically also to you. And I want to motivate people to give it a try. Of course, you have to be aware and you have to be careful, but it doesn't mean that it's just because you are moved to the Philippines. I think when my decision would be to move now to America, I cannot imagine that my life in America would be safe and I would be free from people who wants to scam or take my money or take advantage of my life or something. And I can just let you know that I did not regret the decision living here in the Philippines. I also don't regret the decision that I moved back here after me and Chami broke up, that I still stay here in Panglao, because I love it here and I really enjoy my time here. And if you guys have questions or you guys have something what you would like to know about me, use the comment section below. I told you guys I'm gonna read all the comments, and then with time I'm gonna answer on it. I'm gonna react on that. Yeah, I hope that this vlog was a little bit helpful for people who are planning to move to the Philippines, and I can share with you my experience. So guys, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and we see us next time. Bye bye.